holiday season. Some say it's the most wonderful time of the year. And hey, what better way to celebrate Christmas than to sit down and watch some classic Christmas flicks? I mean, we've all got our favorites, right? I mean, there's A Christmas Story, Home Alone. Maybe you're one of those people who still think Elf is a good movie. I'm not judging. But we're not here today to talk about those movies. No, that would be far too easy. No, we're here today to talk about classic 2004 Christmas movie, A Very Cool Christmas. Very cool indeed. So cool, in fact, that they actually completely reshot the American version of this film to change the main character's parents from a gay couple to a heterosexual couple. Whoops. Well, let's forget all that and let's just sit in front of our virtual fireplace, get in the holly jolly spirit, and watch a very, very cool Christmas movie. You know, I should probably try heating up this hot chocolate every once in a while. You know, maybe I'm just crazy, but I think they might have chosen the wrong time of year to film this movie. You know, a little bit too green for my tastes. So our story begins, as all Christmas classics do, with our main character, Lindsay, getting out of bed on Christmas morning.
Merry Christmas, Lindsay.
Merry Christmas, honey.
Looks like Santa brought you a lot of gifts this year. Did he bring the day for yourself?
Yeah, I don't want to know what Santa brought her. She might be on his naughty list, if you know what I'm saying. So we're treated to this strange dystopian future where every single gift Lindsay opens is outdated in some way. I mean, Lindsay is out here unwrapping last year's jeans, off-brand Nikes, fake Gucci flip-flops. Santa did her dirty, that's all I'm saying. Just don't let those starving kids in Africa see those now. Lols. Also, now's a good time to point out the fact that the editing in this film is... well, it sure is something. Oh wait, no. Bad. Bad is the word I was looking for. Anyways, turns out all of this was some sort of fever dream, and now the real movie starts. So the story actually begins, like, for real this time, with Lindsay and what appears to be her best friend cruising around on a bright summer's day.
Have you told them yet? No. I can't do it.
Well, my family leaves on Christmas morning, which is in 3 weeks.
Oh, did I say summer's day? Sorry, I meant winter's day. Kinda hard to keep track when the setting of your Christmas movie isn't a place where it's hot year-round. This is a reoccurring issue throughout the film. Almost nowhere does a scene look like it belongs in a Christmas movie. Anyways, Lindsay's best friend here, Paige, is inviting her along on a vacation with her family, smack dab in the middle of Christmas time. And Lindsay's family no likey that idea. You see, Lindsay's family has an interesting idea for Christmas celebrations.
Uncle Phil always comes to dinner dressed up as Santa Claus and tells us some whacked out made up Christmas story.
The giant meatball was rolling down the hill. The Grinch is green? I gotta get me one of these color TVs.
You know, Uncle Phil seems kind of like that guy you just avoid at family reunions, you know, before he starts talking about his kidney transplants or something like that. It's beautiful. Ah, the old boyfriend introduction scene. What movie is complete without it? So basically, Lindsay and her friend here find out that this guy, Anderson, and 2 of his guy friends are also going on the ski trip. At the same time, the same place, staying at the exact same resort. Really makes you think about how small our world really is, huh?
Well, JT's gonna freak when I tell him that you're coming. He's been dying to hook up with you.
Oh yeah, I see where this is going. They're gonna be hooking up their vintage Nintendo 64 system with a mint condition copy of GoldenEye, aren't they?
So you're coming on the trip, right?
I am so there.
No flaking out at the last minute?
Hello, glass houses.
Okay, well, what are you going to tell your parents?
Well, Daddy is a businessman. I'm going to have to appeal to them on an economic level.
Yeah, we're getting a chart scene, aren't we?
So, by celebrating Christmas on December 28th, you would be able to acquire gifts at favorably lower post-holiday prices.
You know, I think I've seen this one somewhere before. Let me just put my glasses on real quick.
Here's why we need Wii U.
We're losing family time.
Losing isn't fun. Is it?
Oh yeah, that's it. So anyways, Lindsay decides the best way to tell her massively wealthy family she's ditching them on Christmas to hook up with some guy is to give them the cold hard facts on economic security.
And it's all because of this guy. Santa Claus. A corporate creation in the tradition of Ronald McDonald and the Energizer Bunny.
Did Lindsay just say the Energizer Bunny isn't real?
You know, I'll give them that one. That was a pretty good one. Good on you, movie. Anyways, her parents pretty rationally point out that spending Christmas with your family is a bit more important than having sex with Chad from Alpha Sigma Banana Cream Pie, and she's denied the ski trip. Well, alright crew, good film, let's wrap it up. Oh, there's more. Okay. So in this next scene, we find out that Lindsay's disobeying her parents anyways and going on the ski trip. Yippee.
You have never disobeyed your parents before.
They have never put me in a position of having to. You should have heard them. Selfish? Me? I don't think so. Selfish? Me? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, and then we have this scene here, where this random cop is just bullying the shit out of this food vendor for some reason. One of the many scenes in this movie that were pretty pointless but just got left in anyway for one reason or another.
Put the chicken stick down! But those samples, they're for the customers.
So what does this have to do with anything? Well, good question. The cop is supposed to be like this movie's main villain or something, but like, nobody takes him seriously and pretty much all he does is just provide filler. Yikes.
Is that ever pathetic?
What?
Like if Santa were for real, he'd come to our town in December and hang out every day at this particular mall.
Yeah, everyone knows Santa isn't real. You know, except for the fact that he is real. Right here in this very movie. Take a look and see what I mean.
I was looking for something to wear to look attractive to the missus. The missus? And who would that be? Well, Mrs. Claus, of course. Of course.
I never really understand this logic. There's so many Christmas movies where all the adults are like, LOL, Santa isn't real. But then, like, he is real, so who do they think is leaving the presents under the tree for their kids? Either make Santa a real being in your movie, or not make him real. I don't care, but I hate this half and half thing that just so many movies do. So anyways, the two cops from a few scenes ago are now scheming over how to get teenagers out of the mall. You know, as normal adults normally do. And they devise a rather brilliant plot, if I do say so myself.
All it takes is the elimination of one popular girl. You do that, her friends stop coming. Then their friends. Then what have you got?
Teenage boys.
No!
You know, I think driving out your main source of income from the mall isn't a financially viable thing to do, but hey, what do I know? I just make YouTube videos, I'm no economist. Anyways, our men in blue here get a burger thrown at them in a daring assassination attempt, and they decide that the only logical culprits are our main characters.
So, you like to throw hamburgers, do you?
I'm sorry?
Better straighten up, little lady. One false move, and you're banned from the mall for life!
Banned for life? Wait, I don't give a shit.
Now tell Santa what you'd like this year.
Well, if you're the real Santa, wouldn't you already know? At least I don't wear the same red suit every year. Tell me, Santa, how can Mrs. Claus stand to be married to someone so completely devoid of style?
Jesus, woman, go easy on the man. This scene is really messed up when you think about it. I mean, remember, to her knowledge, this is just some random mall Santa, not the real deal. Where's those cops when you need them anyways? So after being a complete dick to Santa, Lindsay decides to do the right thing and go apologize, which then leads to Santa Claus talking about his marriage issues? Listen, I don't know what's going on anymore, okay?
Well, we've been married for over 1,000 years. And let me tell you something. That 700-year itch with Mrs. Claus was Well, it was quite tough. I haven't got a clue how to get those lights to shine again.
Slow down there, buddy. Sad boy hours don't start till 1 a.m. Save it for later, capiche?
Maybe I can help you.
Is this going where I think it's going?
Hi. I'm going to need a guest pass.
Okay, yeah, it's going there. Well, you know, I wasn't too sure what was going to happen in this film going in, but I definitely didn't expect Santa workout montage to be one of them. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this goes on for over 3 minutes. Guess the director was just looking for every second they could fill to get that feature-length film in. Or maybe they just like the song, I don't know, it's pretty catchy. But hey, Skinny Santa, that's cool, I guess.
It is time to bring Santa into the 21st century.
Oh, and bring them into the 21st century, do they? Directly after this, we get a shopping montage, and directly after that, a salon montage. It's not like these are spread out either. It's one scene after the next.
Don't worry, Santa. This won't hurt a bit.
That sounds exactly what someone would say if it was gonna hurt a lot.
Signorina, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the greatest makeover of them all, Signor Santa Claus!
Well, they did it. They made Santa Claus hot. Also, you might want to get that tan checked out, buddy. It looks a bit unhealthy.
Oh no,
What's the matter? What are you doing?
So it's at this point in the movie, mind you, over halfway through, that Lindsay finds out that this is indeed the real Santa Claus. You know, as if it wasn't obvious before, considering he was wearing his Santa Claus outfit while working out and refused to take that off, but what do I know? You know, come to think of it, it's a lot creepier to think that she was just willing to hang out with some 60-year-old man for 3 weeks, not knowing it was Santa. I guess the sugar daddy hunt starts young these days. Anyways, Santa invites Lindsay to join him on his Christmas run, but logically she realizes that joining in on some rickety sleigh with some stranger, probably not the best idea.
no, I don't think I'll be risking my life in this old rattle trap. You can make anything fly, right?
More or less.
Uh-huh. Okay, it's settled then. Grab your bags and follow me.
Yep, we're getting a flying car scene, aren't we?
Play it by ear.
Yeah, these are the kind of things you just can't make up. Like, this is some Birdemic level of special effects, and you know when your movie's getting compared to Birdemic, it's going to be a weird one. So yeah, due to Santa's ear magic, and no, I'm not making that up, they take to the skies to deliver presents to kids all around the world. How wholesome. Meanwhile, that cop from earlier is still trying to get Lindsay banned from the mall. I guess. Don't think he has anything better to do with his time.
Hello. Merry Christmas to you, Paige. She's not here. I thought she was with you. Okay, if she shows up, please call us, and I'll tell her to call you if she comes home, all right?
Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen.
So let me get this straight. You saw Lindsay take off in her own car with stolen merchandise and some older man.
What? I don't see anything wrong with that. She's with Santa, guys. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, right. Well, hey, what's a Christmas movie without a sex trafficking scare subplot anyways? Happy holidays, everyone! So while Lindsay and Santa go all around the world giving toys to good little boys and girls, the cop character guy is he's trying his hardest to really convince Lindsay's parents she needs to be banned from the mall for life. Bless his heart.
And that's by signing this contract, banning her from the mall for life. Sign, Mr. Dearborn. Sign, and you'll have your daughter back.
I don't think I can do this.
Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Oh my god, get on with it already. I'm not kidding when I say this whole signing the contract scene is dragged out for like 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes I had to sit through of nothingness that I could have spent doing literally anything else with my life. Not that I have other plans with my life, but you get the idea. Good toss there, buddy. Almost missed it. Well, that was easy. Well, with all that nonsense out of the way, we can finally get back to wrapping up this film. So Lindsay learns about the true meaning of family or something like that through Santa Claus and decides to stay home from the ski trip and spend it with her family. And then she gets with the guy and then, well, everything just turns out all honky-dory in the end. Except for Santa's marriage issues, that goes unsolved. JK. Let's just say good old Kris Kringle's gonna be sleeping well tonight.
Darling, is that really you?
I might ask the same question of you.
Seems as though we've gotten each other the same gift.
Matching Christmas makeovers?
You know, there's something kind of endearing about these low-budget holiday films. I mean, even though you're watching it and you're like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, you can't help but just get emotionally attached to the characters by the end. I guess all I can really say about A Very Cool Christmas is, at least they tried. And isn't that what really matters this holiday season? No. I just want to say, Merry Christmas to all, and to all,